I want to thank Nancy and Joe Mansfield. Last year, right about this week, they had a little party in their house, and Debbie and Rip were there. And I'd only been in town about 4 or 5 months, and I had a chance to meet Rip and Debbie at their best. All the light and love just described that this Oz of New Bern she discovered, and he discovered. Then a few months later, I was with them again, out there at the hospital, some 150 miles away, when the doctors gave the sentence, which Rip really didn't want to accept. But at the same time, the side of him that we all know is there, the sensitive side, also asked questions. And being as I'm one who represents the ultimate question in his eye, it was safe for him to ask me those questions, and we spent some time in conversation, and then the summer came, and we prayed over him while he was gone, and he came back, and many of you celebrated with him. And then I had the privilege of a really good day. And we did what he wanted to do most, ask the deep questions, seek the sense of where God's love was truly in his life, which was always ever present. When I hear the story of little bugs of light showing up, that's little tingles of grace for me, my metaphor. And then a week or two went by, Thanksgiving came, his body started to let go as he struggled heroically like that night we so heard of, to gather in and to speak to his family, to tell them one more time. If he was to say the words of the Princess Bride, he would have been saying, "As you wish. I love you." And I had one more moment. Debbie called me and said, "He's had a good morning. Can you get over here?" And I was blessed to get over here, and he was still somewhat good. He was beginning to let go. And we talked a bit more, and I left, and as is my custom, on 3 mornings a week, and this was now a Saturday morning, I go out for a walk early in the morning. And I take my technology with me, and I listen to a channel I've created on Pandora called John Michael Talbot. And in that channel, I've been introduced to so many different Christian musicians I cannot tell you. And one of them is P.O. Norman. And as I was walking, and I think I was still feeling that moment with Rip, the song I had never heard before came on. And it was called "I Lift Up My Eyes." Vigo's rendering, I think, of Psalm 121. And as I walked through my neighborhood at 6:30 in the morning, I started to hear it, and I downloaded it as quickly as Apple would allow me. And I had it for the next 3 rotations, and I started singing it, and the tears started coming through my eyes, because I had discovered Rip's song. Another song besides the Arthur song. The song that spoke of the spirit that he had, his life and witness, the questions that he had, the hope and conviction that drew him into a church such as this to follow his spiritual journey, to serve as a reader, and boy, did we enjoy his voice here. And to serve the sacrament as a chalice bearer, and still keep saying to me, "I don't think I'm good enough." And I kept saying over and over again, "Oh my goodness, if you're not good enough, who is?" And you get right down to it. So I'd like to share you in the sense of Rip, the gift he gave to me as I discovered this song. And let me see if I can do it honor. For my friend Rip. God, my God, I cry out, your beloved needs you now. God, be near, calm my fear, and take my doubt. Your kindness is what pulls me up. Your love is all that draws me in. I will lift my eyes to the Maker sing a melody over me. And God, right here, all I bring is all of me. Your kindness is what pulls me up. Your love is all that draws me. I will lift my eyes to the Maker of the mountains I can't climb. I will lift my eyes to the Calmer of the ocean's raging one. I will lift my eyes to the Healer of the hurt I hold inside. I will lift my eyes to you. 'Cause you are and you were and you will be forever the lover I need to save me. 'Cause you fashioned the earth and you hold it together, God. So hold me now. I will lift up my eyes to the Maker of the mountains I can't climb. I will lift up my eyes to the Calmer of the ocean's raging one. I will lift up my eyes to the Healer of the hurt I hold inside. I will lift up my eyes, lift up